Hi guys, so today you are going to be taking notes over sensory language. So you need to make sure that you have your notes page pulled up and that you are ready to follow along with this video. So first we are going to talk about what are sensory details. So sensory details are details relating to the five senses. So remember, your five senses are sight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch. So why do authors use sensory details in their writing? First, they make the story more interesting. They also help the reader to picture the setting. They help the reader feel engaged in the story. And sensory language is what makes the difference between a boring story and an exciting story. Okay, so sensory details are a way to describe different things using our five senses. They help make our stories interesting, they help the reader picture the setting, and they keep the reader engaged in the story. So, how do I add sensory details? So, first we can use adjectives. So, adjectives are words that describe nouns. So, examples of adjectives could be small, blue, powerful, crazy. All those are examples of adjectives. And then an adverb is a word that describes a verb. Okay, an adverb is a word that describes a verb. So an example of adverbs: quietly, angrily, timidly, or slowly. Okay, so those are all examples of adverbs because they describe verbs. So next we can use sensory language through our use of figurative language. So one type of figurative language is similes. So similes are comparisons using the words like or as. So an example of a simile would be: the pizza is cold as ice. So I'm comparing pizza to ice using the word like or as. So next, another example of figurative language is a metaphor. So this is another comparison, but this is a comparison without using like or as. So an example of a metaphor would be: Sally was a bear in the mornings. So we're comparing Sally to a bear, but we are not using the words like or as. So now you are going to complete this practice on your own. So you are going to read through this page, you are going to complete all of the questions and submit this before moving on.